Hello my friends, and welcome to MB Shoe Doc Review Series, where we will explore the world of quality shoes for men. We will cover general shoe care and knowledge, review the brands you love, and introduce you to brands that you've never heard of. So get yourself ready, and let's dive right into today's unboxing video. Alright guys, super excited to bring you a new brand today. This is one that I've been interested in for quite some time. So, Septieme Largeur, that is close. I don't know if I said it right. So it is a shoemaker from France. I am not French, I cannot speak French, so that is my best attempt at getting that name right. So forgive me if I didn't get it perfect. So this is a shoe brand that's been established since about 2009. It's about 11 years now, maybe going on 12 years. This is the Tuba model. It's a derby in VO26 green patina. Let's take a look. I like the slide out style box, that is nice. A little letter here. Thank you for the opportunity, I hope you'll love them. No, thank you for the opportunity. This is from Luis, thank you so much. I'm very excited to check these out. Something just talking about the shoes, about using a shoe horn, using shoe trees, and some shoe care, so that's a nice touch to have in there. Nice slim metal shoe horn. It's a nice large kind of a felt polishing cloth. Excellent. And then the shoe bags. So this is a nice shoe bag. So this is kind of more of a canvas feel on the outside. A little bit softer than the canvas on the Meerman bags. But the inside is actually, it's got a felt lining, so that feels really nice. Excellent. And let's pull these out. Oh, guys. Check out this beautiful, beautiful patina. So again, this is the VO26. It's kind of an emerald green patina. Absolutely stunning. Love it. Let's get the other one pulled out here. Yes, wow, these are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What a fantastic patina. If you look, there's a lot of variation in the tones here, not just in the texture of the patina, but even the color. So this is almost more of a grassy green area. There's certainly more blue here, more of like a teal, emerald green, a little bit more of that grassy green tone through this side here. Really quite beautiful. Sleek toe shape, really like that. This is more of an almond toe shape on these. So it's a 3-eyelet derby. So derby is where these flaps are not attached and they don't necessarily come together here. And I thought this was kind of a unique design. I don't have a lot of derby shoes and they tend to be a little less sleek and less formal, but this was an exceptionally sleek looking derby, so I really wanted to try that out. Just looking here at the upper, this is a Goodyear welted shoe. Nice high stitch density here in the sole. On the uppers, the stitching is really nice. Kind of a decorative little stitch across the top of the heel. And the heel block, pretty nice and tight to the leather uppers on this too. Wow, look at this sole. This is something really unique and quite beautiful. So this is a hand-painted finish on the sole as well, almost like a wood patina. It's got the brass nails in the toe. These are somewhat decorative, but they also kind of reduce the wear somewhat on the toe, so it doesn't wear down quite so fast. They have a nice little beveled waist here. Not exactly a fiddleback waist, but certainly a decent amount of a bevel, if you can see that. And something pretty unique is these pegs. So this is a wooden pegged waste. I've not seen much of this in shoes, to be honest with you. I think my CNES pair had a few brass nails on each side, maybe like 3 on each side, so not a true pegged waist. The only other shoe I've seen this on was a St. Crispin's, which had the wood pegs like this, so really more similar to the St. Crispin's than anything else that I've seen. Closed channel sole, so this is Goodyear welted. You do not see the stitching in the sole, so they kind of make a little flap, fold it over, do the stitching, and then they fold it back over, so it just gives it a really clean look. Absolutely gorgeous. The shoe trees. This was actually a surprise. I did not know that they were going to come with the shoe trees, so they sent these. Let's take a look. So not exactly a lasted shoe tree, but a very nice shape to it. I do like the shoe trees when they come up a little higher here, kind of giving some support to that part of the shoe versus some that are, you know, just kind of cut flat. So a very nice lightweight shoe tree. So you can see the logo here on the inside. You know, nice padding on the insole there as well. So if you look here, you can see a little bit of dye on the inside. Now somebody might look at that and call it a defect. You know, this sort of thing happens. That's just proof that this is indeed a hand-painted finish. This is not a factory, you know, finished by machines. So they constructed this shoe, and then someone sat at, you know, workbench and hand dyed the patina, you know, kind of like what I do on some shoes. Absolutely beautiful work. The patina pairs are 345 euros. So absolutely thrilled with these. I'm going to add just a little bit more shine on the toes. These are perfectly wearable as is. You know, really decent shine right out of the box, but you know how I do. I'm going to add a little bit of shine to these, and then we will have them on the feet soon. Just a little bit of Sapphire Mirror Gloss in neutral. And just applying a little bit here on the toes. So this is how I like to get a base layer of wax. Well, truthfully, these already came somewhat polished. There really is a decent base layer already on the shoes, so these should actually shine up really quickly. Probably only need to do, you know, one layer like this with mirror gloss, and then we'll buff it. Didn't look like there was as much of a shine added to the heels, so I'm going to put a little bit extra shine here as well. Alright, we let the base layer dry. We get just a tiny bit more wax on a cloth here. And then I like to get a single drop of water here to buff with. Now, on a brand new shoe, you know, I've not worn this, and especially on something that's not a cap toe, I don't know exactly where this is going to crease at. So I would not want to bring the shine up too far, because if it cracks in the mirror shine, that's a real pain. So I'm really just going on the toe tip, not going to bring up the shine too far here. Now, after you've worn it a few times and the creases are set, then you can go, you know, for a full mirror shine if you like. Or on a cap toe, you've got at least a little bit of a better sense of where that's going to be, and you can kind of shine it up pretty high up to the edge of the cap. For kind of the finishing touch here, I like to switch over to Carmina wax in neutral. This has been my favorite finishing wax. Just do a real light dab. Same thing, a single drop of water here. And this just has a higher solvent level. And so that mirror gloss is a pretty dry wax, doesn't have a lot of solvents in it. This much higher solvent content, and so it kind of melts that top layer of wax and really smooths it out. So I found that this is just been the best for giving me that real high shine, that real mirror finish on the toe tips here. Yeah, looking good. So here we have them, shined up, ready to rock. We'll look at these. Again, put a little bit higher shine on the toe and the heel. Didn't take long at all. I spent maybe 10 minutes or so on them. Having a little shine. Again, really quite happy with these. It is a beautiful shoe. It is well constructed. It is a unique design. I think the price is absolutely fair, €345. Yeah, really happy with these. I've not tried them on yet. Hopefully they will fit well. So the next few shots you will see these on the feet, and I'll put a few notes in here on the fit. So check out Septieme Largeur. Hopefully I got close on the name again. See you guys in the next one. Okay, so I wore these for the first time today. I will say the fit was absolutely perfect. You know, a nice snug fit, couldn't be happier, but look at the surface of this shoe, if you're able to see this. Notice it has like a dusty appearance to it. Watch. The black is flaking right off where it has creased. Now, I have seen this one time before on a patina shoe, but this is a little disappointing. And so at this point, I'm going to reach out to them, see what they say about this. You know, has this happened before? Is this a one-time thing? We're going to investigate further, and I will update soon with this. I actually spoke with the co-founder of Septieme Largeur and discussed these shoes a little bit, what they're thinking happened. Two things. One, it sounds like they've got a different batch of dye that they used, so maybe that is part of the problem. The other thing is he's thinking that it's really just the wax, like black wax on top, that is coming off of this pair. So what we're going to do, we're going to kind of rehydrate these. I'm going to use a little bit of Saphir Renovateur. We'll see if this will remove a little bit of surface wax, and we'll kind of go from there. If this will remove anything that's you know, kind of flaking and cracking. I'm going to use some cream polish on them as well. You see just a little bit of green, maybe a little bit of black coming off on the cloth here as I do this. The toe area is fine. It's only in these flex points where that wax seems to be kind of cracking. So I may have just over waxed this pair. Yeah, so not too much color came off there. We'll let this sit. I'll brush them. I'm going to add a little bit of green cream polish to these as well. Get these brushed off. And then I've got some new cream polish from Boot Black. Been really wanting to try them for a while. I'm actually going to have a little unboxing video of their product. This is some green cream polish. I don't have too many of you know, kind of the bolder colors in cream polish, like, you know, blues and greens and, you know, yellows. It's of course the typical, you know, browns and blacks. So it's nice that this came. Perfect timing. I'm just getting a little dab on my fingertip here and rubbing this in. And hopefully this will not only add a little color, but also kind of break down or melt top surface of the wax. Remove anything that's not going to adhere. Alright, we'll let that sit for a minute, kind of dry on there, and then we'll brush them off again. Alright, so we've added the layer of cream polish. Just going to brush these off. Certainly shined up that vamp a little bit more, and it did bring out some more of the color, some more of the green color on these. So a little bit bolder looking patina now than what we started with. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to wear these another day and kind of report back. Normally, I finish up the video and wear them, and there's nothing more to kind of show afterwards. Usually after I shine them up, I'm done. With these, I'm going to wear them one more time, see if this holds, or does color come off again. I don't know. And then we'll kind of report back, so I'll add to the video. It'll be a little bit longer than most. Alright, so I wore these a second time, and I did get a very minor amount of color coming off. I just did another round. I'm using this boot black green cream polish. It worked great, and I just kind of rubbed it into the spots where the wax was coming off. In speaking with the manufacturer, we're really thinking that it is just a black wax that they use on top of the color. It's not the green color coming off, it's this black wax that was too dry and it's just kind of coming off. So a couple rounds of wax and cream polish on top of this, and it should be fine. Again, the second wear, much less of the black color coming off of these, and I think one more wear and they will be good. Now, I also spoke with the manufacturer. They said that if something like this were to ever happen to a client, that they would accept a return or an exchange. And because this was a review pair, I did not pursue any kind of return or exchange or anything like that. I'm perfectly happy with these. I love this shoe, and because I work on shoes, it's no problem for me to just do a little cream polish on here. But say that you didn't have the tools or the experience to treat something like that, they would accept an exchange. They did also kind of remind me that, in 12 years and making thousands and thousands of shoes, that they have never seen this before. And I've, handled hundreds, if not thousands of shoes as well, and I've only seen it one time before. So this is a very rare occurrence. They've changed even the dye that they're going to use on this model, just in case it was something with the dye. So I don't expect that anyone will ever have this experience that I did. And again, just absolutely a stunning and beautiful shoe. And actually, I think it looks even better now after a couple wears and doing that cream polish. It's a little bit more of the green is showing through now. So it's maybe a touch lighter and a little more bold, but I think it's absolutely stunning. Septieme Largeur has been amazing to deal with. Communication has been great. I've talked with the co-founders, and again, they've just been wonderful. Matthew is one of the guys that I spoke with. We did a Zoom call and discussed this pair. So again, I have no problem recommending this brand to anyone. Stunning patinas, very high quality manufacturing. Again, that pegged waist, absolutely beautiful. And I'll probably look to do another collaboration with them in the future too, on a different model. But hope you enjoyed this video. Absolutely check them out, and I'll have some photos of these on the feet. I think they look amazing when worn. See you on the next one.